I'd do anything she asked me to do. Anything in the world.
Strap on.
What?
Strap on.
Yeah.
Yeah?
What, to me? No.
Yes, people, welcome to another episode of the Shut It Down podcast. My name's Chris from Shutdown.
I'm VJ from Flexed.
And we have another very special guest today. We've also got Mikey on the camera. Say hello, Mikey. Yeah, boy. So yeah, today, very, very special guest. We've got Manchester in the building. Give it up for your boy, Tays.
Only wanna know for the night, if you got my phone, it's a minor. She ain't my bae all my life, bae all my life, Yo, I'm allowed to clap myself.
Clap away, man, clap away.
The Shutdown podcast, I'm honoured. Thank you for
How are you
having me.
feeling today, bro?
I'm good. I'm excited. The set looks sick.
Yeah, it's
So,
a bit
excited.
different. First podcast?
First ever podcast.
Nice.
I'm ready to talk.
Ready to talk.
We're happy to have you here. We're happy to listen to you talking as well. So
Thanks.
Yeah, man. So, let's do a quick, for people that don't know you, tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are, what you do.
So, my name's Tays. Up and coming artist from Manchester. You know, do a bit of YouTube on the side, bit of Instagram, bit of TikTok.
Bit of pretty boy.
Hey.
The girls love him, you know. The girls love him.
Did I?
You tell me. Come on, you. Be honest. What's your DMs like?
My DMs?
Your DMs must be full. Bro, I've seen the way they react at your show. So we've had Tays at our show. We gave him his first shot and he absolutely smashed it. He's now become part of the family. We take him all over the country. And I know the way these girls react when you're on stage, off stage, and whenever we post about you. So come on, bro, be honest with us. What's your DMs like?
Right, do you want me to be honest?
Yeah, be honest. Fully honest now.
So, obviously, there's a few, but I feel like more time they're a bit young.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
it don't really benefit me the best.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I suppose you got to be
Don't
careful.
get me wrong,
Yeah.
don't do bad. But, like,
What's bad? What would you class as bad?
what do you mean?
Like what would you class? You don't do bad.
no, it means he don't do bad. He does all right for himself
Yeah,
and the
Two would
women.
be really good police officers, you know. Get them a badge.
So he doesn't do bad, but I think there's more to that. Me, I think my man. I think them DMs are strong daily, weekly.
You might not want to say. He might have a
Monthly.
perfect girl, so
Monthly.
you don't want to say.
Did he pay a monthly subscription? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
All
that
the
how it
fans come and see me.
You heard it here first. Hey, we're taking a cut of that, you know. So, bro, talk to us, man. Like, what have you got going on? What's coming up? What exciting things are you working on at the minute?
Do I'm gas or Partlife?
Yeah,
That's
just seen that, you know.
Announced Partlife the other day.
Just seen that.
Absolutely buzzing for that.
Turn it up, yeah. So, is that better? Yeah.
Mikey's going mad here.
Hey, we got two Mikeys, yeah, no.
Oh yeah.
Who's the battle of the Mikeys?
Michael's a good name, right? Michael's a good name.
Michael's a great name.
Is it Michael?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Mikey, you know.
Nah, it's Michael.
It's actually Michael.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start
It's
calling
like-
him that from now on. Michael.
Michael.
I
It's mad. Hey, listen to this, yeah. It's mad. Because I'm called Michael.
Yeah.
Well, me and my dad and my granddad are all Michaels, yeah.
Are you old?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
I knew your
But-
dad was.
But it goes Mikey, Mike, and Mick.
So you're just
Three
cutting it down
different
each way.
variations.
It's
So what's your son gonna be called? Me.
Mickey.
Mickey, yeah.
Mickey. Is that what you want to do? Yeah.
Yeah,
keep
Mickey.
it going.
Well, I've got to
Mickey.
call him Michael, but you know, Mickey.
Yeah. His Sunday name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What if my bird don't have it in that though? Not that I've got a bird, but I mean like
He's coming out now. We caught him out here.
I mean like when the time comes, what if she's like, nah, you're not calling it that?
You have to put your foot down, bro.
I think technically like
That's all mad.
Or you might have to go for a middle name.
start swinging, bro.
Let's go.
This guy start dashing, man.
Let's go.
She's obviously not the one for you.
Let's do a Henry VIII on her, bro.
Wow.
So yeah, Partlife, man. Talk to us. Huge.
Crazy.
Possibly it's definitely the biggest festival in Manchester and
Yeah.
easily, arguably, the biggest or one of the biggest in the country as well, man.
And it's the biggest it's ever been as well. So if
Yeah,
the
man.
time to play is now.
Definitely.
And yeah, the maddest thing for that about me is that I'm doing main stage.
Yeah, that's
So
mad,
it's
bro.
like, wow.
That is mad.
So like, do you know, other stages and that's how I pictured doing Partlife first, to be on a smaller stage, and I used to be scared thinking, would anyone even come to the stage? But now like they send me have to, innit? Like the people are forced to watch
they send me have to.
if you don't want to watch it, you're gonna have to get over it, innit?
Yeah.
Because people just go to that stage anyway, don't they? So
Yeah, so that's it, innit? I suppose they've got no choice. It's like, oh, who's on Tays? Oh, yeah, well, we've got to watch him now. Nah, people will be there for you, bro. I'm
100%.
You're a Manchester boy. Like, people want to be there to support you, and I think I know it'd be full of girls for a starter. We know that by now. They'll all be pushing to the front. They'll be doing a shutdown. They'll be queuing hours before just to get to the front and tell you got UNH on the main stage together. I mean, that must be sick as well.
That's a sick thing. It's mad as well because we're same day as well, which is sick.
Oh, is it?
Like all the family and that, they're just posing to come 2 days. Do you know what I'm saying?
I bet it's mad for you as well, bro, because obviously you've probably been as like a participant, as a fan going to watch at Partlife, and then now you're on main stage.
Crazy. To be honest, that ain't my scene, if I'm being completely honest. I've been once in my life, and I went early.
Yeah?
Well, I did a weekend, there. The first day, did the whole day, didn't enjoy it whatsoever. My legs was absolutely mashed. Yeah, I just didn't get it. Why is everyone walking about a field just dancing to this?
Not your type of music, bro, no.
Nah, I watched Dave there.
Okay.
And I watched that, and then the next day, I was at home for 12 o'clock.
I think it's a bit more diverse now, though, isn't it? The lineups and stuff that they have. When I used to go, it used to be a lot dance, house music, all that, but like they've even got Snoop Dogg has been, Nas, they've got
Wu-Tang 50 Cent last time.
50 Cent.
Yeah. Mad. They got Wu-Tang Clan this year.
Yeah,
Is it Wu-Tang Clan? Yeah. Wu-Tang Clan, it's...
Method Man.
Yeah, what's that song they do? Like, you will know it.
Cream, Gravel Pit.
No, what's the famous lyric out of... where he whispers?
I don't know, bro.
Oh, what is it, man? Mikey, help me out, yeah. That's it. Hey, little mama, come here, little mama, let me whisper.
Is that not Wu-Tang? Oh, bro, you dropped the ball, you.
That sounds creepy.
No, it is creepy, but there's a song. Who is that?
That's someone else.
Fucked it.
Cream's one of the most famous Wu-Tang songs. Cash rules everything around me. Dollar bill, y'all.
That's
That's
the one that everyone knows.
Did Drake sample that?
Yeah. Pound cake, I think it is.
There you go. See, he does get it. So,
are you allowed to swear in this, by the way?
Yeah,
of course you are.
Fucking hell, then.
fucking
mad.
Yeah, of course, man. Fucking hell.
Just get them all out now. We only have to beat one bit.
Yeah.
So, obviously you played for Shutdown for your first show. That was 2020.
Was it?
Was it 2020, 2019? It was before COVID,
yeah,
wasn't it?
2019, I think. I'm sure I filmed it, bro.
It
was
was
at Manchester Academy.
Manchester Academy too.
Can't be 29.
You know what's mad? I got a picture with you after the first show. Seen you backstage, got a picture. So I thought this guy's gonna be big, bro. So let me grab a quick picture before he pops
look at this
off.
fanboying now.
I am fanboying.
Do you know these two were fighting over who were going out? He's like, no, me.
You know it, bro. That's it. For sure, love.
That's it. But yeah, it was. I swear it was 2019. It was just before lockdown, because we were in Academy 2. Yeah, and I remember you coming out, and like it's mad how much, considering we've had lockdown as well, how much you've grown. Because I swear you had about 24,000 followers then, which still sounds a lot to some people, but considering like how much you've blown up now.
Did I have that many?
Yeah. I think you did. Yeah, because the thing is, I like to think I've got a good eye for upcoming talent. I've picked out a few people now, and. Yeah, I'm sure, because I was speaking to your dad for ages, and I was like, I need to get him on, and he was like, no, we're ready when you're ready, we're ready. And I remember announcing you, and it was like this army of girls again. I'm telling you, man, if anybody wants girls at their events, book this man right now. I'm telling you, it happens. They're just there. They swarm and they queue for hours and hours and hours.
Camping out.
They seriously do,
I remember I was scared before the first show.
Were you?
Not like on the day of the show, but I mean like leading up thinking, how's it going to go? And I just didn't know what to
expect,
or I didn't even know what it was like on stage or what I sound like, or I just didn't know anything in it. So it was like going out into the unknown.
And it's like playing your music to people as well. You don't know how they're going to react and stuff, whether they know it and shit like
You think
that.
is everyone just going to be bored? Like, yo, get him off stage. I used to think like everyone boos people off stage and that.
Yeah.
Imagine I go on stage and everyone boos me off.
Yeah, well, they don't boo you off anymore, do they? I mean, tell us about your. You've just been on tour with a certain somebody, haven't you?
Oh yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that. Who have you been on tour with recently?
So I toured the UK with H.
Sick.
Why did you act surprised? Like, you just make me say it.
I'm just playing along, bro.
Yeah.
Just playing the game.
Yeah, that was one of the best times of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the? He's got me now. He's got me here. I'm just gonna keep leading you into things, bro. Don't worry.
I know, setting traps and that.
Full UK, was it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
So which was the biggest? Was it Ali Pali?
Ali Pali, yeah.
that 10,000?
Yeah.
And was that 2 nights?
No, one
Was
night.
that just the one?
It
Which
2
was the
nights
one
on
you did?
Manchester.
That's the one. Yeah. And how many was that?
I should put my phone on silent, sure.
Yeah, probably. Fuck's sake, man.
Why has no one told me to do that?
It's his first one, bro.
Yeah, it's alright. We let him off. It's his first podcast, you know. we let him off. But yeah, anybody watching, he is
Time for
professional.
Chris's phone to ring now.
Nah, put it on Do Not Disturb. Do Not Disturb. Trust me, I'm on it.
Vibrate.
I still need to be able to see my phone, you see. We've got notes I like to follow. So.
Straight in, bro. Best story from the tour bus.
Don't act like you don't know.
That really went on.
Yeah, okay.
Or a good story from the tour bus.
What?
Something funny.
Yeah, mad. Is it PG or not on here?
Go for it, man. Say whatever you want on here.
Oh no, I can't be saying. How mad's that? My phone just rang.
It's a sign. It's a sign for you to say the maddest thing that happened.
So what? Switch the subject. That's mad. Nothing really. It was
Don't.
it
Come
was-
on, bro.
It
Come
was
on.
just very work related. Did the shows, come off, went to bed. Joe, what was mad though about that? Joe, it is mad. You end up, say if you have like, right, okay, I'll tell you this. At the start, yeah, I blew myself out in it because I was like, oh, I'm on tour. So as soon as I come off, and then there's like Riders Bear, Hennessy, and all that
yeah.
stuff. So I just started drinking after the show, thinking I'm a rock star. 2 days in, I was like, yeah, this life isn't for me.
Rough.
Absolutely curled up in a ball. But do you know what's mad, yeah? So say if you have a drink on that on a bus, you go to sleep at like 5 in the morning. The bus sets off to the next place at like 6 in the morning, 5.
So you're just sleeping whilst.
So you fall asleep as it's about to set off, and then you wake up and you're in like another place, and it's just like
Time to go again.
Mad
I
that.
can't remember the bus ever driving.
Really? Were you just always
Yeah,
asleep?
it's just like it drives while you're asleep, and you wake up and you're just there, and it's like, yeah, this is mad. But then as soon as you wake up, you got to go and do a sound check, and it's like all over again. Isn't
Saying it
It's
again,
like,
yeah.
And when did the groupies get off? Before you set off or when you get to the next city?
No.
Come on, man. He's got the DMs to keep happy. You can't be letting all that information out right now.
Yeah.
So what were your best show of the tour? Favourite show? Favourite city?
Oh, do you know what was proper sick? The proper surprise, mate. Liverpool.
Really?
Sick.
Yeah, it was mad. And Birmingham. And
The
these are,
Brummies
these
I know the Brummies go for it, yeah.
this was mad because these are places I've never been in it, like or performed in. And I went, and it was like it was when I was about to drop What's on Yours,
Yeah.
and the song wasn't even out. And I swear down, it was mad. The whole place was singing the song, and I was
Sick.
like,
Mad.
"Yo, this is mad." I'm in Liverpool. What?
That must be the maddest feeling ever, knowing that the track's not even dropped and everyone's singing it back to you. But I mean, to be fair, I think your promo is absolutely on point. I think the way you build up for a track and the way you use, how can I put it? The way you use emotions to get it. Do you know what I'm saying, don't
it's
you?
mad. We was just talking about this in the car. I've never even been heartbroke.
Never been heartbroken.
I've never been heartbroke, yeah. And I swear down, we've just been playing all the songs because I've just done a writing camp in Leeds
Okay.
for a week, and I've just made pure songs in it. And I've got 60% of them are like heartbreak songs, and I'm thinking,
How are you doing that then?
I don't know. I feel like I try to put myself in a mind of people like to listen to emotional stuff in it.
Yeah.
So like, obviously, you've had few things over the
Yeah,
years.
you just
innit, of
use the
like-
sadness, don't you?
Of like, obviously you get sad over a bird or whatever. Like, but I've never been that, bro. I've never had like a actual girlfriend in it. Like, I've just
Never had a girlfriend?
No, not like an official girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Well, you sent me a question there because I was going to ask you if that song was about anybody in particular, but obviously not.
Do you know it's mad? Yeah, do you want to tell you how I wrote that song? Right, I was on TikTok. This is what I do as well. Yeah, whatever. I could just be in McDonald's and see a word. And I'm like, oh, that would be mad. And then I'll write in my notes in a phrase.
Just explain that a bit further. So you sat in Mackey's?
No, I wasn't sat in Mackey's.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, for example. So I was actually sat home in bed. I was scrolling through TikTok.
As we do.
And there was just a person to a sound, and their caption above the writing, it said, "I lost my mind trying to find yours." And I thought, ooh,
like that.
That's a sick phrase, that.
That's pulling on my heartstrings.
So then I wrote like that phrase in my own words in my notes, and then went to my voice notes and just went, "I'm losing my mind trying to figure out what's on yours." I was like, "Ooh,
we're onto something."
And then I just went, I just like didn't do words.
And that's how you did it all.
And then I sent that voice note to my producer Banks that night, and then he woke up. It was late, and he woke up in the morning and was like, "Yo, that is cold." It was like, because he's never even heard me. It was first ever singing kind of song that I ever
it's a bit different to what you usually do.
Well, do you not remember what I messaged you when you put it out? I was like, bro, I didn't know you could sing as well.
Yeah, and I didn't. To be fair, I can't. To be completely honest with you, I can't. But you get away with it, like, because you don't have to. That's not really singing.
Yeah, you're just holding a tune,
it's like
aren't you?
melodically.
Yeah, I
rapping,
get
innit? Like anyone can go, "I'm losing my mind." You're saying it, but in a melodic way.
Yeah,
you still got to have a good voice though.
Yeah,
nice
you've got
voice.
it. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but obviously you just get away with it, innit? But yeah, so I sent him that, and then he was in work, but he works at like a music studio.
Ah, because I seen he plays guitar, doesn't he?
He had the guitar, and he sent me back the beat with that voice note on it.
Oh, sick.
I didn't know
Bet I
Banks.
still have
I
it
didn't.
on my
I didn't know Banks was your producer as well. Big ups, Banks, man. Man of many
I
talents.
bet I still have it on my phone. What's on yours?
Has anyone else seen this? Is this an exclusive right now?
Yeah, but there's, I don't know if you can see that, but there's about 17 versions of the song on here. I don't know what version was what. But yeah, don't even know what one it is or them. If I went down my voice notes, it'd probably take me about 20 minutes, but you'd find the thing of me going.
So how do you normally write all your music then? What's your process for doing that? Is it all very similar how you do it? You find the words, hum a tune, or is there more to it?
Yeah, do you work to the beat first? Do you not go in the studio, get a beat?
That's what I usually do. Like, I'll go studio, a beat will come on and I'll write to the beat in it. But I feel like with my songs that's done the best, it's weird because like Perfect Girl, I was sat in my dad's living room and something was on the telly and it was like, "You're great, you're perfect," something. Like, I was like, do you know what in my head it was just like, do you know what would be a sick idea, like talking about making you perfect. What your perfect girl would be in it. And it was weird. The first idea with it was like, it sounds bad, but like it's just like I'm trying to build the perfect girl that I want. Like, and then I had in my head like, I don't know, like Lego and that, like
I know what you're saying.
But then like, as I just started processing, it was like, no, I'm trying to find, and then so I had that before the beat.
Yeah.
And then so like right now I've probably got bare ideas in my voice notes that when I go studio,
I can go back to
I'll try that idea on the beat, and it's like, oh, so Banks just made a beat, and I was just like trying to find the perfect girl that I want because I already had that in my notes. What I fingered, and then
So does he produce all of your music?
Not all, most of it.
Because Pesmo, he's done some on it.
Yeah. Pesmo's done a lot.
He's
of
a sick
as well.
producer as well.
Yeah, Pesmo's called.
Big ups Pesmo, man.
But yeah, I just did I worked with a guy in Leeds called Motion, and I just did a week with a guy called C Sharp.
Okay.
And I think I made some of my best music I've ever made.
Yeah.
The other day.
So what we got coming? An album?
Yeah, a project, like an EP.
Is it an album?
No.
So can we?
I don't even know the difference between them all, to be honest. But I feel like an album's just like more than like
so many songs,
11
isn't it?
songs.
Yeah. You got mixtape, EP, album. It's all different.
There's all sorts of different stuff.
I think like mixtape, is it when it's for free? You give it out for free? I think so.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. You don't buy it, do you? That's what rappers do. They put mixtapes out before they get big. And it's
Okay,
like free
yeah.
downloads and all that kind
To be
of
fair,
stuff.
do you not remember like walking through the streets of Manchester and stuff and people handing,
Yeah,
hey
yeah,
man,
that still
listen to my
happens now.
mixtape,
Yeah,
listen to my mixtape.
I was in Amsterdam the other day, and this
Oh,
guy,
I thought that's where you were, where you did that video.
yeah. And this guy come up to me and was like, "Yo, will you buy my CD?" And I thought, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna buy it." And especially, we was vlogging it, so I was thinking, "I'll send me got who now." Do you know what I mean? The camera's got to look good. And he was like, "We went, go and give us a preview then," and he just started belting out his song. Yeah, and I was like, "Oh yeah, go on then. How much?" He went 30 quid. I said, "Yo, I don't even care if the camera's on. Sorry, mate, but no." 30 quid.
Was he any good?
Yeah, he was alright. Yeah,
We don't know
out
if
of
we
10.
get the CD.
out of 10.
Out of 10, what would you say he was?
You want my genre, innit?
Okay, so out of 10, how polite were you being?
5. It was about 5. But yeah, I was being polite. 30 quid.
Yeah, that's mad. I've heard of people going out giving free stuff out to get the
Yeah,
name out there,
yeah,
but
exactly,
begging for 30 quid. Was he a local or was he?
Yeah, he's from around there.
He's
Yeah.
from there, yeah. So what were you doing in Amsterdam then?
So did a couple of things actually. When H was performing
Oh,
at his European leg of the tour.
yeah.
Um,
Was that a good show?
yeah, sick.
Yeah.
So it's mad. It just blows my head how you can sell out
It's crazy, isn't it?
like, in every part of the world. It's just so mad. Like,
He's so big now, though. Like, I still remember the first day I booked him. In fact, he's on this video. Are you ready? He's going to come up in a second. You ready? And this was when I booked him. This was 2019 when I booked him. So again, like, look how much he's blown up since 2019. He's coming up now. Hang on. He's here somewhere. Come on, H. Don't let me down. There he is. There he is. Look how young he looks there.
it's mad.
I mean, you're on this as well. There you are.
Ayo.
Yeah.
Good job. Else we would have sold
What?
them out then if you went on there.
Good storm down.
That's it. Nah, it's mad though. He's just gone a different level.
Crazy. Yeah, so I went to Amsterdam to watch that. I also filmed a music video there
Sick.
just while I was there. I feel like I don't think music videos are even needed anymore.
I think it's all about the presence on social
Especially
media.
with TikTok and that. I feel like
Yeah.
a video don't do anything really for you now, innit? If a tune's gonna go, it's gonna go.
Yeah.
Without a video, ain't gonna
When
make
you're a little bit
difference.
bigger of a bigger artist, and obviously
Of
YouTube streams go towards
Yeah,
the chart.
of
So
course.
like Miley Cyrus is #1, but her video's got 200 million views on YouTube. So that's obviously what keeps pushing.
Oh,
her
is
as
that
well.
YouTube views now?
Yeah, streams
Contribute. I didn't
yeah.
know. No, I thought it was just Spotify. I didn't realize.
I'm pretty sure, bro.
Is it?
Like
If
out
it
of
is, that
stream.
makes sense. To be fair, do you know?
Don't know. It sounds like
Because
it.
you
Yeah, it
get
does
paid
make
off
sense.
it, don't you? They get paid. The music label gets paid.
Oh yeah, I gathered that, but it is. Yeah.
The label we have collects most of the revenue from YouTube.
Yeah. So it
Is
goes
it?
towards
Right.
streams and that.
Does views go to our streams?
I think
That's
so.
mad.
More money there.
Remember
Right.
when we did that music video, they said, can you put the metadata in the YouTube video so it can count towards the chart place?
No way.
Mad,
Wow.
innit? So that's why they're doing it, to try and
Honestly,
double
man, I
up.
tell you what,
Yeah.
technology nowadays is mad. Like the way everything's slowly just coming together, and it's like it's just
Crazy,
taking
innit?
over, innit?
Yeah, I think for the big artists, I feel like you need a music video in it because people want.
But I
think
don't
it will
always
feel
think
like-
you need like a big music
Nah,
video.
big
Some of the
budget,
best
nah,
ones
nah.
like
Are the
just off
raw
cuff,
ones.
yeah.
yeah.
Like this video I did, it's just basically a vlog. I was on the plane messing about,
Yeah.
got in Amsterdam messing about.
What's that for? Is that for this new project?
No, that's just for a single that I'm just putting out. But then after that, it's
Yeah.
project mode.
So, like, just going back to Amsterdam, obviously, you put out a very heartfelt video the other day
Did.
about your dad. Obviously, I kind of recognised that it was Amsterdam from the water. So,
the canal.
and obviously, your caption was like, "It's the easiest thing I've ever wrote before." Tell us a little bit more about that. It's because I mean, I just showed the lads before you came, and it's like it hits hard, man.
Yeah, it's mad.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, to be fair, I wrote that in like, no joke, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Literally, like, yeah, it's mad because obviously when I found out that he got arrested, I was in the studio.
Oh, is it?
But when I got an idea, yeah, and the beat that was on was that beat, yeah. And I didn't write it there. I was like, oh, yo, I've got to go. But I took the beat.
Yeah.
Then when I got home, I was like a bit sad and that.
Yeah.
And I just wrote that rapid. And then I recorded, it was just on my phone, innit? I always spy it to the mandem and that. But then when I went into Leeds, I had the beat and the thing I thought I'll just record it in it as well.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. And then when it went Sam, I was like, I want to do it.
Mate, it's hard hitting. I mean, like obviously, I've always dealt with your dad, Anna, when I first got to know about you, and like I know Mike's an absolute G. He's a legend. He's Big Mike, you know. So it's like, so I know how close you guys are. So it's like, do you know what? Honestly, you know when you rang me, because you rang me to tell me. So basically, Tays rang me. And at this point, I knew he was doing his YouTube channels. So Tays rang me, right?
You thought he was being pranked?
I thought you were pranking me, bro. Yeah, I fully thought you were pranking me. So he's like, oh, bro.
Imagine you went, yeah, it don't matter, he's a knob anyway.
Yo, Mike, if you do watch this, man. I never said that, bro. You know it's all love. Yeah, so he's ringing me. And I'd seen all this pranking stuff that he was doing with H and that. And I'm thinking, I'm being pranked here. And he's fully telling me, and he's sounding proper sad, and I'm like, bro, like, shit, man. And I'm there, like, biting my nails, thinking, like, he's going to come through, he's having me here. And he's like, yeah, my dad's asking, can you help me with my tour? And I'm like, obviously, like, yeah, of course I will. And then I'm still waiting, and I'm thinking he's going to go, do you know what, bro, I love, but I'm only messing. I thought that's what you're going to say. And then he put the phone down, and I was like, shit, I think he's being serious. So that's when I rang him back, and I was texting. I was like, bro, anything you need, just let me know. Yeah. But yeah, man, it was shit times, but
it's life.
Yeah, you'll get through it though, and then like
you got to carry on the journey that you started together, innit, bro?
Of course,
keep pushing.
You're doing him proud, like you said in the video and the song. You're gonna do him proud, and when he is out, it's
hopefully we're in a mad position.
Yeah, of course, man, of course. How's Genji? All right.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah,
he loves you, man. He absolutely loves you. Have you?
Listen, it was his birthday yesterday. This is my little brother, by the way. It was his birthday yesterday, and we found out he broke his arm yesterday.
You what?
But listen, it's mad, right?
Your brother's mad.
So
how old is he? Sorry, how old is he?
So he's now 11.
Yeah.
He sounds old that now.
Yeah, but he's honestly, he's funny as Jen. He's funny.
This big.
He's so funny.
About 6.
He's basically him with a little bit longer.
Oh, I'm sure I've seen him.
You've 100% seen him.
He's come to your shows, has he? When you've been performing.
Bro, he did this video, right? We went up to his brother and he was like, yo, these lads are just starting on me, and his little brother's there as well. And he gets up, he goes, is he mad? Is he mad? I'll knock his head off.
I'll smash his head in.
I'll smash his head in. That's it. He fully has his back. He's well funny.
Oh yeah. So anyway, so at football, he was at football, and someone obviously went through him and that, and he fell mad on his arm, and he was saying to us, "Oh, Dave, my arm's bad, like it's hurting." And I was just saying, "Shut up, blagging." School in the morning, and I thought, you just stop blagging. So anyway, he's blagged my mum. My mum's let him off school and that, and he's just playing his game all day and that. Went football and that. So I'm thinking, why are you being blagged? So anyway, the next morning, he's been alright and that. Oh man, my arm again. So my mum's going, no, you're lying.
Yeah, you're taking Mick now.
You've been sweet. You know what I mean? He's like crying, no, I'm not, I swear down. But I'm thinking, why now? Just as you're going to school again.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, is it black or? But I thought, I'll let him do it. Do you know what I mean? I'll let him. And then, so my mum said, right, you can stay off, but you go into the hospital. You're not staying now, so you go into the hospital. Then if something's up with you, he was like, right. So he's gone to the hospital. He's probably broke his arm.
Mad.
I don't know. He broke his arm. That's child abuse. You're
going to send him to school.
You know what I mean?
I sit sending him to school.
But he was like, he could bend his arm and like move it. But he said he could only move it to like here, and he was like, it's hurting and that.
Yeah.
Good job making still hold the joypad down there.
It's mad that though. So anyway, it was on his birthday, and he found out, so he got a big cast on now.
Wow. Well, happy birthday, Jen, for yesterday.
Get well soon, bro.
Happy birthday, man. Big ups. But
mad.
That is mad. He's another. It's like he proper looks up to you, doesn't he, man? He loves his big brother. Like I remember when we were, obviously we'll go on to this in a minute, but I remember seeing him at your tour, and he was stood at the side, and I kept going, James, come here. I kept pulling him to the front. I was like watching because he's trying to film you and people walking past. So I was like, no, move here, stand there, and you could just see you. Beaming with pride. I was like, I said, right, go stand at back now. So I took him to the back. I was like, get another. Yeah, that's sick. That
he's a little old man.
He's a good lad. He's a good lad. So,
Bro, talk to me about this new venture. Well, not new venture, new direction you're going in. You're doing a little bit of YouTube. You've got your own channel going.
working with some
Obviously-
big people, man.
Yeah. I think, did you drop a video with Philly?
Yeah, did one for
Sick.
that.
What was that like?
Mad. Yeah, but obviously I know Philly off camera in it, so I felt like it was just mad nice of him
To do it.
Yeah.
to say, yo, like, he just said to me, so he was saying to me, yeah, so I'll tell you how it all started, right?
Sick.
So we was we're all on PlayStation, pro clubs and that.
Yeah.
And he says to me, yo, why don't you start a YouTube channel? So I was like, I mean, it's one of them. He was like, bro, trust me, start a YouTube channel. He was like, why not? Do you know what I mean? He said to me, look who you're friends with. He said, use it to your advantage.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, you're right. So I'm one of them guys, like, say if I am going for food with Philly and H and whatever, I won't ever have my phone out.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because I know how annoying it is for
Yeah,
them
yeah.
when people, like, because I see if people come over, like, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Video and everything, I just think, well, and when people, like, I'd never want to do that. And I don't like asking people for things and all, man. Do you know what I mean? So
I feel bad now asking you for a picture back in the day.
like, don't like asking people for help with things and all that. Like, I don't like it, but you should do it, innit? Like,
Yeah.
obviously, to a certain extent, you should do it.
But that sound of him though for putting you onto that
Yeah,
sort of path.
and
Because
then-
other people, they'd be like, "Look, I'm winning in this area that I'm in. I'm
Yeah.
going to keep this to myself."
Exactly,
So
exactly.
to want to see younger people and help put them on and give you the sound advice to
The
like
thing is, if
make everybody win.
Yeah, the thing is, if anyone knows how to do it, it's him, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
This
exactly.
guy's like the king of YouTube. There's
Yes.
like 5 of them that are up there, and they just cleaned up.
So he said to me, he said, listen, to start it, go out, yeah, and interview people on the street, yeah. He said, just do that first. He said, trust me, do them little clips. So I was like, right, all right. But it was just like on the PlayStation, the next thing we're talking about something else, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the next thing, I've gone out, went in town, and I've started interviewing people, doing mad stuff, innit? But I didn't put that on YouTube, I put it on my TikTok.
Yeah.
And it went mad, got like 1 million views.
Yeah, they do. Mate,
Like,
it's
and then-
mad.
I got a phone call then off Philly. Yo, are you mad? Are you mad? I'm buzzing. It was like, why? He was like, because don't think I didn't forget when I told you to do that. You've just gone and done it. Yo, do you know what? He said, do you know how many people like around me that I tell to do things?
You
and all
don't
like that?
listen.
He said, I'm absolutely buzzing and that. He was like, listen, I want you to come London and we'll do a video.
Sick.
He said,
Sick.
you need to do it proper now. So I was like, all right, see. And then he sent me his mum's number and was like, text my mum. Because she organises his stuff. And
Oh,
was
is
like,
it?
Yeah, she was like, it was like, his mum's number, text her and say, Philly told you to what a booking to his schedule. And then his mum sent it, and then his mum texted me back and said, Philly must love you. Because he's made me cancel a shoot that he has on that day to do this.
Sick.
So I was like, rah. So man's proper trying to help me in it. Like,
Yeah.
he's not getting anything out of it whatsoever.
No.
Do you know what I mean? He just genuinely wants to help me in it. So
That's
I was thinking,
sick. That is so good.
this is mad. So obviously I went down and that did it. And yeah.
And
That's mad, bro.
are you enjoying all the YouTube stuff?
Yeah, I feel like now anyway, you have to be doing all this stuff now, innit? Like, it's a social media world. Exactly.
That's why we're doing this, bro.
What you have to think is, obviously, you're an artist, you're a musician, but really, you're a brand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You're a brand. It's like, all the sports people do it now. Look at Paddy the Baddy. He's got his own YouTube channel. Footballers have their own YouTube channels and stuff. So any way you can promote yourself, it's sick.
And I feel like people have more reasons to like
To
you.
like you.
Yeah, they're gonna know you more as well,
Some
bro. Your
people-
personality.
Some people will like my music, but would be like, oh, I like watching his videos.
Yeah.
So it's just like another way of people supporting
Connecting
you,
with
innit?
you.
Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
only gonna help you, innit? It's like,
Of course, man. It really is. It's like if you're not, grabbing social media by the horns now, you're gonna fall behind. And it's like VJ just said, he absolutely hit it bang on. Like with Shutdown, we're not an event, we're a brand, and you have to be a brand. It's like, and we always see the artists that do really well are the ones that have got. They're not just about the music. They're the ones that have got a personality. They're the ones that have got a channel. They're the ones that, people can connect with merchandise and things like that. Like, bro, if you put hoodies out, them girls are snapping them up.
I did when I did the show.
Yeah, the show, man. Talk to us. Right, let's wait. Before we do the merchandise. So, obviously, we booked you for your first show in 2019. You've then played for, I know you played for a few other shows as well. And then we kept bringing you back and we took you, I think, Glasgow, Leeds, Manchester, Sheffield,
Sunderland,
Wolverhampton. Did we do Wolverhampton with you?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
Southampton.
Yeah.
Did down there. Cardiff. Yeah, we did. Do you know what? We've actually taken you everywhere. I completely forgot about that. And so we've gone from that. You've then gone to doing a full tour with H, sold out tour, to then only, what, a month later, was it? A month, 2 months later, after you've just been seen by tens of thousands of people, you then do your own headline show. Bro, this guy sold it out in 3 minutes.
Sick.
Do you know how
Just
mad
let that
was?
sink in. Just let that sink in a minute. 3 minutes.
And it's like you just said, it's not like people have been waiting because they've had chance to see him. You know what I mean?
Bro, is this
So
I
that's
can say it now because I spotted you at the beginning. But this guy's hot property, man. He's
Do you
hot
know what's
property.
mad? Yeah, I've got a mad story about that. Yeah.
Oh,
So-
go on.
So obviously, when we was putting the tickets live on the on my Instagram and that, saying yo, it's ready. We're supposed to go live at like 7 o'clock, let's say, and we was in a call, right? No, we won at first actually. So I was supposed to post saying tickets are out now at 7 o'clock, but I'm just chilling and I forgot. I can't lie, I forgot. I was doing something and my mind was doing something else and I forgot. So it was like got to like 3 minutes past no. Yeah, it got to 2 minutes past 7, right? And I seen the call ringing with my dad and Seb, who was out with us. So I'm thinking,
Shit.
nah, I'm gonna get shouted at. Yeah, do you know what I mean? I forgot.
Get told off.
It all clicked. Oh my god, I forgot to post the tickets. So what I do, I don't answer the call. Go on rapid. Yo, the tickets are out now. As soon as I press, I don't even think it'll load it because it takes a set
Yeah,
to
yeah,
upload
yeah.
and that, yeah. So I press it and I join the call straight away and I hear so shouting something. Here we go. I go, what? He goes, they've all sold out. I'm
Mad.
thinking, what? You know what?
Mad.
Mad. Sold out in 3 minutes.
Mate.
Bro, that must be.
Fair play for that, man. Fair play.
Yeah, it's mad.
It's sick.
That's a bit like what you were saying though about your first show, like being nervous, you don't know what's going to happen. That must be similar for artists when you put in a tour out and you've got all these tickets you need to sell, thinking shit, like what's going to happen? What if they don't sell? Am I going to perform till like nobody's there? And
I
that?
was scared to do my own show. My dad said it to me, innit? But it was my dad's idea. He said, I think you should do your own show now. Do you know what I mean? And I think you'll be able to sell it out.
Sick.
So I was like, you sure? I was like, I don't really think so, you know. I was like, I feel like we should wait a bit, do you know what I mean? Let's have at least a project out. He was like, nah, I think we should at least try it. So I was thinking, and then did it, and it was just like mad. I thought we was going to sell about 20 tickets.
And it sold out in 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Mad. And the thing is, he did 2 days.
So was it already been or is it coming up?
Yeah,
No, it's been.
yeah.
Been sick.
It's been, yeah. That's when I said I
Yeah.
had Jens, I was pushing him to the
Oh,
front,
right,
and he
yeah,
was
yeah.
like,
But
With camera.
when's the next one, bro? You've got to do another one now. Obviously, the man's there.
Yeah. Well, I feel like I don't want to rush it.
That's it. I was
You know
just
what I'm
about to say
saying,
the same thing. You
yeah.
wanna leave it building and building. And
Yeah,
if you've
of
got
course.
all these projects,
I'd rather get a project out and then do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, then
Got-
tour the
do it
new
off the back
music.
of the.
got something else to come in.
And you got
Watch, you know
festival
what I'm saying?
season as well, aren't you?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's mad. You know I'm gonna be there, don't you?
Yeah, you better.
Bro, I'm coming with you for that. You know that,
better, Ed.
1,000,000%.
I feel a bit left out here though. Why has
What?
everyone got these shutdown hoodies on? Shut it down.
to shut it down.
Chris, take yours off. Give it to him, bro.
It's a sick logo though.
It's sick, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got the full logo behind you, bro. Don't worry. We've only got this. So you're
Yeah. To be fair though, what size are you? What size do you want? I'll get you one.
Medium, but do you know what I mean? I've been bulking and that.
I'll get. Do you know what though? I'll get you a large because they're quite a tight fit.
I might need just extra large on the arms, but like a medium on normal.
No, I'll get you one though. They are sick.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah, they're good. Mikey won't wear his. He spat his dummy out.
Why?
Don't do extra large. I'm not wearing an extra large hoodie.
Do you know what it was though? This was when we were doing the first one. I rushed to the shot and I was like, right, what size do you want? He said, you said extra large, right?
Man size,
Yeah, basically fat man size, right? So he said he wants extra large. VJ told me his size. I knew what I wanted. I was like, bang, I'm getting them. Grabbed them, ran to the printers. I was like, bro, do me a solid. I know you're busy. I need these today. He's like, today? I'm like, yes, today. I've got it in a couple of hours. So I get them printed, comes back. VJ's like, yeah, man, this is sick. I'm like, it's sick, innit? This is sick. Mikey goes, I'm not putting that on.
Yeah,
what?
but in
Hang on, I'm not putting that on. I said, why are you not putting that on? I said, I have got you what you asked for. You asked for an extra large, I brought you an extra large.
Yeah, but it's mad though, bro.
Do that. I'm not putting that on. I thought I've just run about and you ruined it.
People like me would kill for one of them.
See?
Do you know what I mean?
You hear that?
I'm dying for one of them.
How am I lying?
I said, get me an XXL, and then you go, sorry, bro, they all had an XL that would fit you.
Nah, that's not true.
I'm skinny.
Who do you believe, bro?
I believe Micah.
What?
Yeah, respect.
Do you know what? I thought we had something, bro.
Don't worry,
After
Tays,
all
I'll get you a
this,
hoodie. I'll get you a hoodie.
after all these years since 2019.
I can hear the emotion in his voice. So
Yeah, to be fair, I know he is upset though.
No, but it's one of them you don't know. We didn't know where you were getting it from, what the sizes are. When we buy merch, I'm like, bro, I need to try it before they
All
get
right,
anything
okay,
printed.
well, okay.
You know
Next
what I
time
mean?
you're planning something on the day, you go and run
Yeah,
around
but
like a
this
headless
is the thing,
chicken.
bro. We don't plan things on the day. We're prepared, man.
Yeah.
You're the last minute Larry.
Prepared.
Feel-
Hey, do you want
feel-
me
yeah,
to?
prepared
Hey,
to feel.
these guys are that prepared. What happened to the intro today?
Yeah, you sprung this on us last minute.
I did last minute. When did I book you in? Last week?
Last week, yeah.
Yeah, we're busy, bro. We don't just chill all day.
Oh, yeah.
You
Is
know
that
what
how
I'm
it is?
saying?
Yeah,
Busy.
yeah. I see how it is. I see how it is, man. So, but yeah, I will get you a hoodie.
I'm dying for one.
I'll get you
You
one.
got to get Mikey a new one as well.
I will
Yeah, I
take
will.
it for granted like he does.
I know. I know. Do you know the difference is? I know my man will do a big thank you for us and be like, "Thanks for having us," and I know he will. Do you know what I mean? And that's the difference. And
Yeah.
you're just disrespectful, man. The effort that we've put in, me and VJ, to make this happen.
Mad.
Shows, doesn't it? Shows.
It does. It does.
Domestics going on in the studio here. Everyone's going mad.
So I'm going to ask you a question, and it's a question that I know everybody wants to know. When is the Tays H link up happening? When is that going to happen? Because it has to happen.
Mm.
It has to. Am I right?
Yeah, 100%.
Mikey? Am I right? It has to happen, right? Everybody I speak to that knows you and knows you're close with H says, when's it happening? And I said, don't ask me. Don't ask me, man. I only get told so much.
Well, it's mad, innit? Because obviously it could happen, innit? Very easily, innit? Like, obviously. It's not, yeah. It could,
Has it
innit?
happened already?
Nah. But it's like, is it gonna benefit me as much as people? Don't get me wrong. Yeah, he would get me a fucking
Yeah.
10 million streams. You know what I mean? Like, he's one of the biggest artists in the UK. Do you know what I'm saying? But for me, it's like, it's all gonna be like, oh yeah,
Short term.
Yeah, but he got it because he's got him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
but
like,
the thing is,
I want to build it myself right now, innit? Like,
well, that's what I was gonna say. So like, it's not like you've just started and you're trying to piggyback off the back thing.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you've got clout now. You've just sold out your own headline show.
Yeah, of course.
People are singing along. So how many people were in Birmingham
What on the tour?
On the tour? Yeah,
I feel like 2,000-3,000.
2,000-3,000 people singing your song before it was released. How many in Liverpool?
Same.
Yeah, so another 2,000-3,000 singing your song. So you can't say that people can turn around now
I know.
and say you
I feel
piggybacked
like-
off it.
I know. I feel like it's just. No, it might be just a.
Do you think it'll happen? Yes or no? Come on, that's the juicy question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Got an exclusive there.
it's like I don't know. It's scary, innit? Like I don't know.
It's
Yeah.
mad though because obviously you're boys and you're both doing your hobbies. So that's why I asked, has it already happened? You might just be in studio laying a few things
Yeah.
down and it just comes naturally, you know.
Yeah.
You're doing something on a beat, he does it on a beat.
To be fair, it's mad. I don't know. It's we're not music friends, innit? Like whereas.
Yeah.
You might meet someone and be music friends with
Yeah.
them, so every conversation you have with that person is about music.
Yeah,
so I'm
yeah,
saying,
yeah.
or it's around music, or you always see them when you're in the studio, or I'm saying this is a guy that I've grew up with in it. So it's like, to be honest, I hardly ever talk to him about music
Yeah.
in it. Like it's always about I'm not music.
About
'Cause
birds.
It's
and
like
games.
work, innit? It's like, we don't really talk about work to our boys. It's all about like what you're doing. in your
Yeah,
spare
that's
time
true,
and
you
stuff.
know. I've never realised that.
It's
Yeah,
mad,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
'cause it's like that's one of the last things we'd ever talk about in it, like music. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, well, obviously it does. Like, he gives me some sick advice and that when I need it and that. And like, he's definitely helped me. No, I feel like he's helped me no matter what. Without I think he's helped me more without doing the song
Yeah.
than it would. Yeah, like obviously he's done a lot.
And he
for
obviously
me anyway.
supports you as well, bro. I've seen him at some of your shows. You came to the.
Yeah,
I feel like putting me on the tour is
Oh man, that's
just,
huge.
just as better as
Yeah.
doing that, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
Would you say he's one of your solid five? Like we've all got our solid five friends out there. You know, if you call them or you text them, they're picking up.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah.
Go on. Go on. I reckon you text him now saying help. See what he says.
So what's mad though? He's on tour right now, so it's a bit mad.
So it's like that, is it? Different time zones, Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It must be sick though to have one of your boys who's obviously doing well, doing what you want to do, and they've made a little bit of a path to show you that it can be done. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't have ever started music without him at all, and 1,000,000,000,000% in it. Like I was inspired by him in it. So I'm just a young kid. Next thing I'm watching him.
But you've seen it happen.
Yeah,
you know, you can only
exactly. I'm seeing it.
You can learn from it as well.
Happen in front of me.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm like, yo, he's cold. Like there's days where we was just doing ciphers, and that where we was just in school spitting, and I thought he was the best rapper in the world. I was like, yo, he's gold in it. Like, yeah. So yeah. So
he is a
I
goat,
just
though.
watched that. I just watched that and was like, yeah, I want to do it.
Because they say dare to dream, but it's hard to dream when you can never see the dreams happen. But obviously, when you're seeing it from not just someone in your estate or like in Manchester, it's like one of your boys doing it. It's mad.
Yeah, it's sick.
If you've seen it happen, you know it can happen.
Exactly,
so it's like,
definitely.
So it's just.
Is he just a friend or is he a relation? Because people always ask me that as well. I'm like, why does everyone ask me questions?
Yeah, everyone seems to think like we're
your cousins or something.
Blood related, but
nah, just boys.
It's like one of them, innit? Just grew up with him since I was very young. Like I was in his house, not with him, with his mum and dad. Till about 11 o'clock last night, just chilling.
Yeah,
I just go around in it all the time and just it's like my auntie and uncle.
To be fair though, like when I came around yours, he was just there at yours, weren't he?
Yeah, it's just
so
it's like it's just like
no
like,
biggie.
It's mad. My mate called me a joke the other day because when we land, the three people a text was my mum, my dad, and each his mum.
Is it?
Yeah, it's mad. Like saying up landed, it's just they're like
that's mad.
Yeah, they're
and it's sick as well for us, obviously, to see the North doing well. You know,
yeah,
like
definitely.
Manchester getting the limelight that it deserves, and people coming through from Manchester. Obviously, Bugsy Malone, one of the first. H, yourself. That must be sick for you to see as well. Yeah,
it's mad. It's just I feel like Manny's going to be one of the places to
definitely
be in it, music scene wise. Obviously, it still is London, innit? But like, I feel like Manchester.
The thing is, though, like if you ever heard of a rapper, they were always from London. They were always from the M25, somewhere like that. Then I'd say like JK kind of brought it up to Birmingham a little bit. And then from there it was kind of like Bugsy had the North on. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like it is moving out, and I feel it's like you said, you've looked up to H and thought I can do this, and I think other people will probably look at you and think I can do this. Do you know what I mean? So it's like I do, I really do. The amount of like young lads that we get messaging our page saying how can I get on, and it's not that we don't reply to them, it's just there's that many of them, and it's like do you know what I mean? Like I've just put just announced on our latest tour Lewis Manny.
Yeah, sick.
And I've never heard of him before until your show. And who was it, man? One of your boys come up to me, I can't remember which one, it might have been Pez, come up to me and he says, yo, that guy there, he's like, wants to meet you type thing. He was like, is he 16?
I don't know, he's young now.
Yeah, 16, 17. And he's like, oh, he wants to meet you. He loves Shutdown and he's proper buzzing. He'd love to play. So I thought, do you know what? I'm going to make this guy's night. If he's good, I'm going to offer him a gig there and then. Anyway, perform. He has got confidence, man. Yeah. He is so confident. Like,
do you know who found him? My dad.
What, is he another young lad from Manny? Yeah.
Big Mike.
Yeah, I was just, my dad was like, yo, when we was like trying to figure out who we should get on the show and like put people on the show and that, he was like, listen, it was mad because even from in there, he was like, get him on the show.
Yeah?
Yeah, he was like, you need to get him on the show.
That's sick.
He was like, trust me.
Yeah,
but
nice.
Yeah,
he's good, man.
Sick. Do you know what's mad? Because obviously some people might say like Tays is the new H, and then they might be saying this lad is the new you. Next thing goes down to it. It's mad how it works.
It's true. It is, it's true. It's always moving, isn't it? Yeah. Like it's always, people are always needing like you said again,
There's
like
room for everyone in there.
Yeah, of
That's it.
course, bro.
That's it. I've always said that with the events, with what we do. Like, we have people try and copy us all the time, and if it ever gets to a point where I need to confront them because they're pinching stuff off our website and that, I'm like, look, there's enough room for us all. You know, like you don't need to be literally ripping everything off my website. Just do your own thing.
Goes back to the Philly thing we were talking about earlier, bro. You know, he helped you out. There's room for everybody. And just
of course.
be sound, let everybody eat.
Of course.
You know, help each other.
That really blew my mind.
That's sick,
I
though.
just thought it's just so mad. Do you know what I mean? How you can just go so out your way.
You want me to tell you as well? I think a lot of it comes from the type of person you might be, because you meet a lot of different people in your life. You wouldn't just do that for anyone. If you meet a sound person, you genuinely believe in them. Think this is a good lad. This lad, I'm gonna help him out. You know what I mean? So that's a lot on you as well. I doubt it just do that to anybody.
That's it. I think people read people.
Yeah.
And like you've always been like, we've been boys straight away. Do you know what I mean? Like straight away, once I got talking to his dad and then I seen him perform, I was like, yeah, I'm going to look after this guy. I'm going to give him as many shows as I can. And I said to you, didn't I, at the beginning, and I said, if you stick with me, I'll take you everywhere. And I didn't realise how many places I'd taken you, and we're still not finished. We still got more, yeah. We've got more, yeah. Thought you were. There's more coming. There's way more coming. It's sick.
I was trying to ask you a couple of things about Manny. Well, not ask a couple of things, but I want you to, all these different places you've been, obviously we just talked about London. I want you to sell Manchester to these.
God.
What happened then? But I missed that.
Smashing a gaff up.
I want you to sell Manchester. What makes Manchester sick? Why do you love Manny?
I think the best thing about Manchester is the accent. Because I just feel like it's just so different to everyone else, innit?
Yeah, it's very different.
And birds love it.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Birds love it.
Love it.
It's mad, innit? It's mad, everyone, yeah. Because I feel like, especially like, even social media wise, innit? Like, that can help as well because it was like, yeah, trust me, innit?
Manny.
You know what I mean, innit? Trust me. And like, yeah, trust me. It's just like,
Trust me.
it's just, it stands out to people, innit?
Yeah. I think even H says that on one of his songs, doesn't it? Like at the end, he goes, "Trust me."
Yeah,
It's just like, and you remember that, and that's at the end of the song.
Trust me. It's like,
Do you know what I mean? It's like you're waiting for that bit at the end.
yeah.
Trust me.
It is though. It is iconic. Even going back to Oasis and stuff. Liam Gallagher. Oh, they used to speak cool as fuck.
Well, Manchester's like music culture, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
like
it's got bare history,
it's
innit?
huge,
Yeah.
mate. It's huge.
Are you a red or a blue?
My blue me.
Lad. We're in a bit of trouble, aren't they, as well at the minute?
Oh, yeah, it's mad.
But United are flying as well, bro. At the minute, they're coming back, which is good to see.
Good manager, him.
Rashford's on smoke.
Yeah, he's a good manager, him.
Who, Rashford?
No,
I was going to say...
United's manager.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
He just sorted all the shit out that they needed sorted.
Yeah. It's good though. You want that. I don't like seeing it when it's one team running away with it. It's good to, especially in Manchester when they're both like level playing. It's better like that.
I can't believe it, how good he is at the minute, though, Rashford. Just turned it on, innit?
Why weren't he like that in the World Cup?
They didn't play him enough, did they?
I feel like we saw glimpses of him, like how he's playing now.
Did
but
he
didn't
not
get
score a free kick in World Cup as well?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
So
He definitely shown little glimpses, like, since he come back and that, he's just been mad at it. But yeah, City's in a bit of trouble.
It's a touchy subject, that one. You can see you don't want to talk about that.
To do with me.
Oh, man.
So mad that.
I think I want to ask you a question that I think would be a really, really good question to ask you. And I want you to look in the camera when you do it. I want you to answer this question. I want you to be completely honest. What?
Being a police officer again.
Yeah. What do you look for in a girl?
Ooh. So what, I will,
Stay at the camera, please.
I will be completely honest. Do you know what's mad for me? It's mad because I've got a song coming out, called Background Check. Do you know what I mean? So you need to do your background check on these girls or women. But it's mad for me. Do you know what people say? Yeah, body count don't really matter.
Of course it does.
To me, it really does. But it shouldn't.
But it does.
But it does. But it shouldn't. But it does. Yeah. But it's mad because, especially now I'm getting older, I need to get over it. Do you know what I mean? I need to get over the fact that I'm not going to be the only person that they've been with.
Oh, see, it doesn't bother me if they're the only person.
If what?
I'm not bothered about me being the only person, but if they've slept with bare people, then
Yeah, nah, of course, I'm over that now. When I was like 18, I wanted to be the only person. Like,
The only love of their life.
Yeah, that'd knock me sick.
Yeah.
Thinking, yeah,
What? Even one other guy?
you would have, yeah.
Yeah.
But now, I have to change, innit?
Girls,
Do you know what I'm
girls, you
saying?
listening? There's more of you have got a chance now, you know.
Yeah, it's mad.
Eh?
I don't.
I'm looking all over at Gaff me. I'm looking all over at Gaff me,
that's
bro.
us. I keep
That's my
looking
camera, yeah. But I look at that
I keep
one
looking over
because
there.
that's the one that's staring at him. So I'm pretending that that's the girl staring into his face, and he's literally just opened a floodgate full of girls that have had that much dick. All, bro.
He's after the Christian girls, no sex before marriage.
But that won't stop me from saying hello to him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The
Give him a
old
little high five. But
high five. Is that how it goes down?
Low five.
but if we're gonna wife you, I feel like I'm just too picky, you know. Yeah.
But that's not
what it
always a bad thing, bro.
is. Yeah, I feel like that's why I've not had a bird in it. I put myself off and that.
So is that's the only thing you look for in a girl is a body count?
No. Have you got a type?
Have I got a type?
Yeah.
Yeah, my bird's watching, so it's like Maya Jama but smaller.
Maya Jama is unreal.
Aye, bro, I've actually locked it. You know, my bird is a mini Maya Jama.
Really?
I swear to God, man, she even
I
got the
had to read a
back
bar
as
the
well.
other day saying, swear I'd never cheat unless it's Maya Jama. I said I wouldn't be a blagger. What's your type?
I don't know, bro. I think it goes a little bit of everything. Women are obviously good looking. You know, you get sexual attraction to lots of different women. No, you do,
Women
bro.
are good looking,
women
bro.
are good
Can we replay that? What's your type? I don't know, man. Women are good looking.
At least I didn't say men, bro. It's all good.
What's
What
wrong
I
with
was
that?
trying to
What's wrong
say
with
is, what I was nothing wrong with it.
2023?
Mikey's pissing himself.
What I was trying to say. What we're trying.
to get cut out, innit?
He's not getting
What we're trying to say before. Well, I'm trying to not go red. No, what we're trying to say is you can be attracted to lots of different women.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You know what I mean, bro? You can't have a type, but you're attracted to lots of different women.
Do you know
So
what-
it's
do
the
you know what-
connection,
do
the
you know-
vibe they have, like you said, the background and all that kind of stuff.
Have you watched Love Island?
I was just about to say, do you know when they all go, oh, that's my type on paper?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
my type on paper.
I don't have one, me.
The thing is, I think you're right. Like, all women are good looking. Nah, I think
Women are good looking, not all women.
I think it's you're attracted to what you're attracted to, and I think it's all well and good people saying, "Oh, I like blondes," or I like brunettes. But
what? So if you, oh yeah, my type's blonde girls. What? So if a brunette bird,
Exactly, bro.
it's
That's what I mean.
smoking.
That's what I mean.
Maya Jama.
yeah, innit? It's
Throw
just
that in
like,
again.
That's why I say I don't have a type, because I definitely wouldn't just be like, oh no. They have
And you've
be
got to say
blonde.
your type for what though? Like you said, your type to give them a high five, or your type to
Exactly.
spend time with them. You know what I mean?
I do. It is mad. I say I don't have one. I don't. Which I don't. Do you know what I mean? All types of girls, big, small, skinny, round, big. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Purple, yellow, blue.
yeah. Doesn't really affect me, but I do like. I feel like I'm sexually attracted to blondes.
Okay,
Like,
but Maya
I feel
Jama's
like-
not blonde.
no,
Okay,
no,
then who's your
alright,
ultimate
it's
woman?
hard. I feel like
Yeah,
when you
so
scroll
Who's
down,
your
celebrity crush.
ultimate
I
woman?
feel like when you're scrolling down TikTok, you see like a blonde girl, you're like, yeah. But then when I think about my bird,
Yeah.
and like look, think, oh, yo, I'd marry you.
So who's your
They tend to be
ultimate
brunette.
woman then?
What?
Who's your ultimate woman? If you could pick any woman.
So have you been watching Love Island?
Yeah. Don't. I swear.
wait,
if you say one of them,
Wait, no, listen to me. Yeah.
I know you're gonna say she's seeing
Do you know
the
Sammy?
tall guy.
What?
The tall guy. She's the guy from Barnsley.
Yeah.
Is that her with the proper nice teeth and that? The Essex bird.
I think so.
She's
Footballer.
fit, bro, but
is
she's
is a guy a footballer?
yeah.
her, Sammy. Oh my, listen to me. I promise you, right? I promise you.
Right. Well, I'll let him say this,
I
and then I'm
would.
going to tell you a story that he said last year and the year before that. as well.
I know, but oh my god, right? I promise you, yeah. You're gonna say Gemma Rowan and that, yeah. I loved it.
And then who was the year before that?
I can't even remember.
I can't remember which one you said now, but he
But-
was putting it on his story all the time.
But yeah, Gemma Rowan, she was beautiful. But now I've seen Sammy. Do you know what I mean? I did love her, but I didn't know Sammy then.
I'm sure Bugsy's with Thingy now, innit?
Nah, it's gas that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Who? With
Jim
who?
Owen.
Give over.
Yeah.
He's,
Yeah,
he's basically married.
Yeah,
He's
innit?
basically married off. He's been with his
He posted
bird.
it. He posted it and said it's
Yeah.
not real.
Mad.
He basically I can't remember what happened, but he's basically married off, innit?
Listen, I would never even look at another girl again. I'd be with Sammy forever.
Let's fly him in as a bombshell. Still time.
Imagine. So, go on, you keep swerving it, but who's your ultimate woman? Is that your ultimate woman, yeah?
I'd do anything for her in the
Yeah?
world. Do
Anything,
for
yeah.
her, yeah.
What, give up music?
For her,
Yeah.
anything.
Sick.
Oh,
She's
man.
unreal.
Yeah?
She's perfect. Perfect.
Do you not find her voice a little bit annoying?
No. I'd put up with anything she brings. Anything.
What if, right?
She has a bad
okay.
body count.
What if? I bet she has, you know.
Stop talking about that.
Do you know what though? Okay then, okay, right, so
What do you reckon you could take Tom?
you
That's what you've got to do.
I'd smash his head in. Yo, for real.
yo, he does a bit of boxing, you know.
Yeah, this is what I was going to ask as well. That obviously you're doing YouTube. What if someone starts calling you out all the YouTube boxing's on now? Is that something you'll be up for or not?
Yeah, rapid or just, yeah.
Who would you call out for a fight?
Ooh,
in the
that's a
YouTube
good
world.
question.
They're
That.
all quite shit. I'm not gonna lie. Do you know who's good? He's mad, like that Jake Paul.
Bro,
He
do you know
looks good,
what?
Yeah.
People need to watch him. I'm telling you now, that guy is so underrated. You've got to think
He could spark
that guy.
something, you
I think he will. I don't want him to,
Yeah.
but I think he could. I think he'll rock him at least because, bro, when you have that much money, like let's be honest, the Pauls, like KSI and Logan Paul are going to become billionaires off the back of Prime. Facts. They've just sponsored UFC. They are main sponsors of Arsenal FC as well. They've got every kid under the age of 15
My
going
little brother's got
absolutely
about
mental.
17 bottles.
Bro, my bird's little brother, yeah, he'd buy the bottles, he'd sell the cap for 50p, like swigs. 50p, yeah. Then he'd sell the empty bottles for £1. That's how mad it is, yeah. So those boys, they're going to be billionaires. The Paul brothers themselves are stupid rich, yeah.
mad rich.
If you are that rich, you can afford anything, yeah.
Best trainers in the world.
Best trainers, best science, best food, best. Bro,
I
that
feel like-
guy
I feel like
is
he could
training
I feel like he
hard.
could give anyone the best thing in the world though, and you can't still be.
Yeah, if you shit,
No,
you shit.
I mean he's still got it in him.
Yeah, and do you know what? The very athletic people, you know, like they used to do that mad wrestling.
Wrestling, yeah, they were wrestlers.
I
Weren't
could tell when I first watched that Logan fight KSI. Logan should have sparked KSI out.
Yeah,
1,000 times better than him.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, I think KSI won because Logan got the points took off him, didn't he? For him in the back of the head and that.
Oh, is that what it was?
But that Logan looked good, and I could tell then that they was like athletic and very. They could definitely be trained into being good in it.
It did. I think it's definitely something that people need to watch out for him. I think the fact that he's getting all the big guys backing him now. So like, who was it? Was it who was it now? Joe Rogan. He literally turned around and said like, "Yo, this guy can fight. You know, he can punch."
It's mad as well because he's pushing the narrative to help. Like Sander Posh, then, you know, like he pushed that like narrative of, yo, I'm a YouTuber, I'm a Disney Channel kid, to like help push it. But what does that mean? You go and make videos, but you still have two hands.
Mate, he's making more
Exactly.
money than most people now. It's stupid because you got to think back when like Mayweather was big, and obviously I'm not comparing them both before anyone kicks off, but back when Mayweather was huge, like back in his day, there wasn't all the YouTube side to it, and there wasn't as big of a social media side to it where you could earn other bits of money. He's earning money off, bro, he's set up his own boxing company, right? So he gets paid from that. He then sponsors it by his brother's brand and his own brands, and it's like, the guy's literally taking money from every angle. So he gets paid to fight, paid to put the event on. He gets paid for the sponsors.
He's doing it right, isn't
Bro, he gets paid for the streams. He gets paid for the YouTube. He gets paid for the build-ups. The guy's
Do you know what he
stupid
does well as
clever.
well? He makes people hate him.
Yeah, of course
And
it
that's
does,
what
man.
Mayweather done,
Yeah.
though.
Bro,
And people will pay because they hope that you get knocked
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Do you know what I
It
mean?
is.
They pay to see you get battered. Do you know what I'm saying? It gives people a reason to watch the fight. Like, oh, watch that. I hope he gets battered.
It is mad. It is
You know what I
mad.
mean?
Like,
You just want to see him get a good hiding, don't you? So
Yeah,
you
but
pay
the
to
thing
actually
is,
see
like,
him.
that's why Mayweather was pay-per-views was so high, because everyone was, because he was winning every fight.
Yeah,
and
'cause he's
being
cocky.
so cocky.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I think everyone was like,
same with McGregor.
he better. Yeah, exactly. Everyone's like, watch him get wasted.
But it's like you were saying before, you said you're only good at one thing just because he's this Disney Channel person, YouTuber. Why is he only good at that?
I think
Nothing saying
I
he can't
respect
be
the
good at
hustle,
something
me. I respect anybody that in this day and age now is hustling, and you know,
And respect anybody who gets in a boxing ring, bro. It's scary.
Yeah, of course. You see all these big people like the big I ams going, yeah, I'll box you, fight me. And you know, if they went in that ring, they'd shit themselves. Arse would fall out. They'd be carried out in a fucking bottle.
Like people don't understand as well, fitness and boxing fitness.
Two different.
Completely different things, innit?
Two different.
Like, there's people that used to come into the gym and that's like footballers, like fit as fuck, innit? Like,
Can run for miles.
like, just come run, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? They get anything 10 seconds in.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because you're having to keep your hands
Bro,
up.
that's like me, that, you know.
Like,
If I don't knock you out in the first 2 punches, I'm like, I'm just swinging as hard as I can and hope that I'm absolutely
Haymakers.
sparking you. Yeah. 2 of them, if I ain't got you with them, I'm like, fuck. See, I'm little, so I can get under the jaw. So that's my,
Is that your
yeah,
little-
I'm just straight up under jaw.
Who you calling out then in a YouTube
Oh,
fight?
man.
Because you're technically
Anyone
a
else.
YouTuber as well, aren't you?
Oh,
Now,
fuck.
plus you are on YouTube now on this podcast.
Does that make me a YouTuber?
You're a YouTuber,
Like,
bro.
what's the criteria to be a YouTuber?
you upload a YouTube video.
That's it. So straight away you're a YouTuber.
Yeah.
So like, nah, I don't think that. I think you've got to have a following to be classed as a TikToker or a YouTuber. Shutdown's got the following. I don't.
Yeah, but you don't know when people might watch this in a little time and it's got thousands of views, millions of views.
Yeah, that's
let's
actually
hope so,
like
man.
Dana White. UFC's got the following.
Yeah. I suppose I am the face of it, but
Mad.
yeah, mad. So, bro, we're coming to the end, but I want to ask you a question. So, if you could ask the next guest any question, and you don't know who it is,
Can I know who it is though?
We
No.
don't even know.
we don't know who it is.
All right, cool.
So, if you could
Are you
ask
gonna
the
say
next,
this is from me?
Yeah.
yeah.
Right, sweet.
So, if you could ask the next guest a question, what would it be? And you can't say what's your body count.
Do you?
Ooh. I mean,
You've got to answer that
you
question.
now have to answer that question.
I didn't sign up for that.
Bro, we just baited you, man.
Nah, do you know what? Yeah, I do sometimes. But yeah,
I do sometimes.
Sometimes
I have a rule about this. I want to see if it's the same as you.
They're in capital letters. You get me? So, yeah. I won't do it to some girls.
I have a rule about this. I have to be with the girl.
Really?
Bro, you just said it. Body count.
Yeah. of
Imagine
course,
how
yeah.
much.
Do you know when I first started? Like when I first like, started
Just showing us
discovering-
emotions,
like,
then,
when I
mate.
started discovering like that side of life. Yeah.
The birds and the
The high
bees.
I was
fiving.
doing it to
Feeding the
everyone.
ponies. You what?
I
You're
was
doing it to everyone.
Everyone. Went on a mad streak. I thought that was what you doing it, and then I was like, and then I had a bit of a bad experience, and I was like,
Nah.
never doing that again.
Mate.
And then I stopped for a bit, and then when I'm drunk, I just do it. I don't mean to, but it just happens sometimes.
To be fair though, you're not a big drinker though.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
So when I do it,
when he
it's
says
mad.
it sometimes, it really is sometimes.
So when I do it, it's mad. You know what I mean?
Mad thing. Mad.
Don't do it unless they're nice and look clean.
Yeah, but
Or the
sometimes you can't tell. It's like it's a bit of
But
a.
there's some girl like Sammy on the island. I'd do anything she asked me to do. Anything in the world.
Strap on.
What?
Strap
For her?
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, to me? No. That's
Yo,
too
you
far.
just said anything.
Nah, that's too far.
You said anything. Did he say
You know,
anything?
and you said strap on, and he said, "Yeah, do you know,
He
we
did.
can cut
Yo,
that.
we
can cut
got that. We got that. Please tell me we got that.
Yeah, that is-
yes.
that is too far.
Now we're gonna get that bit where he goes, yeah, and then cut the rest, and that's where we're ending the podcast. Yo, what? Even a strap on? Yeah. Thank you very much. Subscribe to our channel.
You seen a panic in my face as soon as I said it. Yeah, what, me?
Yo, we baited you then.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's-
that was me.
That's too far. That.
Too far. So what's your limit then? What's your limit for her?
What? For her?
For her? What? Me?
Right, okay. You can't be going near all that stuff to me. No.
Nah.
No.
Okay, it's an exit only.
Yeah, what?
He's thinking about everything
You
we're
know what
saying.
he's talking
No, it's
Exit only.
Exit only.
What do you mean?
Arse. Shit.
out but not in.
No, not that.
Oh. What you on about?
No, so I'm saying no, definitely not the exit. You're saying
You're
only
gonna-
the exit.
Yeah, only the exit for shit.
Oh right, yeah.
He dropped himself in that one, honestly.
Only the exit.
Oh, bro. Well, look, we come to the end, but before you go, quickly tell the people where they can find you, what's the next song that's coming and looking out for, next project, and to subscribe to you and to us, and yeah.
All that good stuff.
You can find me Instagram Tays MCR. Oh, shouldn't do that with the water. Find me on Instagram Tays MCR, TikTok Tays MCR, YouTube Tays MCR. I think it's just Tays actually. But yeah, new single coming out soon. Background check. Do you know what I mean? What we just touched on and that. Body
Yeah, man.
counts and that.
This one's had some big promo to it. So,
Yeah,
so.
do you know what I mean? But yeah, make sure you subscribe to the Shut It Down podcast.
Thank you.
Do you know what I mean?
Thank you. What else do they need to do?
Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff.
Yeah,
press the notification
and
button so they
what
know
else?
When they upload.
The little bell.
I just said that.
Oh, I missed that bit. My
The
bad.
notification button so you know when you
that'll
upload.
do.
Come
Yeah,
on,
but it's a
Chris.
little bell, you know. Just turn it on.
I'm a YouTuber. I do this.
Ah, okay, okay.
Do you know what I mean? I'm going to tell a footballer how to shoot. Are you?
Yo,
Do you know what I
okay,
mean?
my bad.
Wow.
You'll be writing your bars next.
That's it. I know, innit?
Have some respect.
Put some respect on my name.
Bro, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for joining
Yeah,
us,
no,
man.
thank
For
you.
having me. I really appreciate it.
Sick.
I thought that was a very sick, interesting
That was
podcast.
sick. I enjoyed it.
And yeah, we look forward to seeing you at some more shows very soon.
I want to come on again as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Of course.
And we'll have another chat.
Yeah, definitely. I think it'd be sick.
We want to be on your YouTube channel now.
That's it. Yeah,
Nah,
we should do a big switcheroo.
I took it too far.
Bro, thank you very much. You know, it's always love from me. And yeah, that's us guys signing out. Thank you very much for watching. As he said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the little notification. The more subscribers we get, the more artists
really
we
helps
get.
build the channel.
Really
That's the
helps
one.
build the channel, man. Nothing but love.
Shut it down out.